Who are they, folks? Who are they? Sam Teller.
Who am I? Welcome back to Who Are They? This week with me I have Chase Weaverling. He is a fourth year on the men's distance team here at UVA. He's very smart as well, an engineer, and been on ACD academic honor roll many times. Let's get started. Chase, you've had a pretty successful running career, if I say so myself.
Thank you.
I am saying so myself. I'll give a little background about you. So, Chase here was the only first year, his freshman year, to compete in the cross country team. He had a really impressive outdoor season where he finished 7th at ACCs, which contributed 2 points to the team. During that season, he ran 29:30.3, and he got to compete at the regional NCAA meet that outdoor season. Now, what I think is pretty cool is that with that 10K time, you were able to compete at USATF Junior Outdoor Championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that fun?
That was really fun. Yeah, so, I had never been out to Eugene, Oregon before. It was a really good time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, was qualifying something that you wanted to do, like going into the outdoor season, or were you just like, oh, cool, I qualified, and then you got to go?
No, that was definitely something that we had our eyes on, especially after my pretty good cross country season. Me and Coach had talked about that going into the track season, that we wanted to look at USA Juniors and potentially qualifying for a US team.
Cool, that's a lot of fun. And then with that, you went to the Pan American Junior Athletic Championships. So was that with that same 10K time, or was that because you came in? Did you come in second at juniors?
Mm-hmm.
And because of that finish, were you able to compete at the Pan American Games?
Yeah, top 2 in all the events at juniors go to Pan Ams.
Awesome. And where was that?
Where was Pan Ams?
Yeah.
It was in Edmonton, Canada. Well, kind of boring, but it was cool. I've never been to Canada before.
And that's where you got all the cool USA gear?
Yeah, that I still wear.
Exciting. Yeah, I'd wear it still. I'll roll through the rest here.
Okay.
So for him, he went on to be a top team finisher at NCAAs in cross country. Pretty cool feat. You placed 5K in the 5K in indoor that year. In outdoor, you were only one place from scoring at ACCs in the 10K. It's hard. Cross country, he earned all ACCs in all NCAA region accolades. In indoor, he came in 6th in the 5K at ACCs. And then outdoor, this past spring, you had some injuries and didn't compete that much. And hopefully getting a red shirt for that.
Mm-hmm. So
that brings us up to this year, where you were part of the cross country's highest placing team since 2013. So that kind of begs the question, what are some expectations for the rest of this year?
Yeah, if we don't get the medical red shirt for last outdoor season, we'll probably red shirt this outdoor season so that I have indoor and outdoor for my 5th year. But if we do, which we should be hearing any day now, then I'll have 2 more outdoor seasons left.
Hopefully, so we can run together with me very far behind. And then I have some questions here that aren't necessarily related to running. I hope you can do your best to answer them.
Indeed.
Radical. If you could choose any other sport to be at the level you're at now, what would it be? So like collegiate or on the verge of being professional?
Definitely tennis.
Really?
Tennis is probably my second favorite sport. I played a lot in the summer when I was a kid, but once I started running a lot, I couldn't play as much, but yeah, I really love tennis.
I played tennis like competitively until 8th grade.
I think you did tell me that.
Yeah, I did as well. Once the season's over, what's your favorite food to indulge in?
Probably McDonald's, honestly. My guilty pleasure, yeah. I really don't eat at McDonald's at all when we're in season, but in the weeks after cross country and track, I get a couple Big Macs and fries and McFlurries.
And then with that question in mind, how do you keep from indulging during the season?
It's tough, man. I just try to do my best.
McDonald's is always calling.
Sometimes you have your lapses, but not with McDonald's. That one I keep out of bounds. Sometimes Cookout though. I make an exception for Cookout.
What about Ben and Jerry's?
Oh, Ben and Jerry's is an in-season thing.
I think it's a healthy food anyway.
Yeah, 1 pint a night is good for you.
Well, you've been tagging a lot of Facebook pictures over the years. I'm gonna pull some of those up and ask for a little bit more explanation.
Okay.
So here, I'll go ahead with our first one. So in this image, Chase is wearing a skirt. Is this what Why are you wearing a skirt?
This is during our pep rally. My senior year of high school, I was the class president, so I had to kind of lead the pep rally. But I was also part of the bomb squad, which is the boys' poms, and so we were performing at the same pep rally. So I had my bombs uniform on while I was leading this pep rally. It led to some pretty good pictures. It's one of my all-time favorites.
I'm pretty impressed, really. I mean, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Bomb squad, is that like you were a cheerleading squad, or?
Yeah, I guess not all schools have poms. Poms was like our dance. It's like cheerleading, but more dancing. But yeah, so boys' poms.
Okay, second picture. The caption says, "They tried to be artsy." Do you remember this?
I don't know where this was. We were playing a game. Oh, okay.
Is that the game where you like slap?
Yeah. We were playing that game where we were slapping people, but and then, yeah, I think I requested that they take a picture from above, but it kind of just looks like a satanic ritual.
A little bit.
I feel a little weird about it now.
Well, but it was, geez, over 4 years ago. So okay, that's really not that bad. You were in high school. You're in high school.
I'm 22 years old, folks.
That's not as forgivable, but it's okay. We'll pretend like it didn't happen. I mean, you were going around wearing dresses at that point. So
that's true.
Okay, this one is from the High Performance Systems Academy running camp in Blacksburg that Chase and I both went to. This was a year before I was there, but you guys are all sitting here really proud. This is the picture I talked to you about. There's the 3 water bottles stuck on top. You know, it's not easy stuck in water bottles.
No, the Nalgene's especially. They have those little elevated pieces on top, so they're kind of hard to stack. So the fact that we stacked 3 of them was pretty cool 6 years ago or 7 years ago.
I guess. I mean, if
this was after running up a mountain, mind you.
Yeah. If it was like as tall as a person, I'd be really impressed. But 3,
it was the small things.
That's true. You gotta find the little joys in life.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, here we go. Bringing it to the OG Facebook.
Oh man,
you're kind of cute.
Look at that. I thought that was. I've always liked that picture.
You look good.
And I was like, I started on Facebook. I need a little profile picture. Took a little picture on my Mac, and there we go. I'm wearing the shirt for my first ever 10K. I ran in 61 minutes.
Dude, that's it. It's admirable. 60.
I was really slow until high school.
So was I, dude. I ran in 8th grade. I ran a 10-miler in like 82 minutes.
That's really slow.
Yeah, but not.
I don't even think I could have run 10 miles in 8th grade though. I walked every mile on that 10K. Like on the mile, I took a walk break.
Okay, that's probably enough embarrassment, even though those weren't even too embarrassing. Before we close today, I ask everyone the same question. To any people or runners out there who have aspirations to reach the levels that you've had, what tip or tips do you have for them?
Consistency in training, I think, is. I mean, if you can help it. Sometimes you can't help injuries, but I think what's helped me to get better every year of my career is just consistent with the training, and over time the miles build up and you start to get better.
And then you qualify for Pan Ams.
Yep.
Every day, every way.
Every day, every way. Every way, every day.
Alright, Chase. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. Oh, wow. We're inventing.
Oh, with an injured hand, too.
Woo! Thank you, Who Are They fans. For more awesome content like this, please subscribe and click on the box to hit the last video and the last interview. This will be a weekly thing. We'll be interviewing lots of the UVA track and field team here in Charlottesville. So stick around and see what else we've got.